Hello and good morning to everyone. I'm videoing this on Friday morning, but it's only going to be a very quick video because I wanted to show you something that I'd made, which counts towards my episode video rather than my whip video, because it's just something that I chose because it's a certain someone's birthday. And I'm not going to mention any names, as I don't know if they're going to be watching. But still, anyway, I digress. I have made I'm looking down because I've got it written down to make sure I got it right. A Arthur Morgan style hat, which is from the Red Dead Redemption 2 game. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, it is on Xbox and PlayStation. Not sure if it's on the PC or not, but I know it's definitely on the PlayStation and the Xbox. And the pattern is from Hamlet Crochets. It's a paid for pattern, and I bought it from Etsy, but here it is. And there's just a slight little knot there. I thought I had covered it. Anyway, it worked up really well, really nicely. I have used Aran, and the Aran that I used is Starcraft Special Aran in the colour black. And I was searching, I went down to our town and searched for some sisal, if that's how you say it, but it's the ropey stuff around the edge. Anyway, I couldn't find any, and so I thought I would just plait up some of a beigey coloured Aran that I had. Actually, it might be chunky, hold on. Looks chunky, doesn't it? But I couldn't tell you what this was, what make it was, because I don't have the ball band. It was just a random thing in my stash that I used. Oh, excuse me. But it's very much it very much looked like rope, and so I've plaited it. Let me just put that one back. I plaited it to try and make it look like sisal. Don't know if my camera's going to let it focus. And there is a very small piece of wire. I used some floristry green tiny stuff that I use for my flowers when I make them, although I haven't made any for such a long time. Anyway, I used it from my stash, and I just literally linked one across there and one across there, and then I put some tape on the edges so that it didn't poke through, and then I crocheted it in on the second to last round, so that it makes it a bit more pliable to be able to lift up the sides. But I like the rustic look of it, and I like the fact that it doesn't look spankingly brand new, even though I've made it just so. But it's not bad at all, is it? Not really. If only I could learn to add bits of video into my episode, I could have just chipped it in, but I don't know how to. But so for now, I'll just do it as a separate one. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and show you before it gets gifted, because it gets gifted today. And of course, I've got a photo of it, but I don't think a photo is the same when I'm trying to explain about it. it only took me about 13 hours altogether. I decided that I was going to make it at the beginning of the week, and I just literally done it in an afternoon. I stayed up late, and then not yesterday, the day before, so Wednesday, I just put so it must have been Tuesday I made it, and then I got up in the morning and I just put the last 2 rows on, and put the wire in, and then yesterday, which was Thursday, I made the rope because I was hoping to find some of the real thing downtown, but I don't think I've done too much of a bad job. And it's just a question of putting 3 bits. I cut 3 bits of that beige yarn and just measured it to 3.5 feet, and then I just plaited it like you would someone's hair, and then the pattern actually shows you how to knot it properly, and so it's got real thing. So I'm going to go now, but I had to show you, of course, just so that I could, if I can, learn how to include it on my episode video, then of course I will, and you'll see me on the end. But I'm not sure I can, so I don't know whether to do it as an extra or not. But it will go up once it is gifted. So it's not actually big enough to fit on someone's head. I suppose it would if it was a little child, but this was more of a memento piece rather than something that for the person to actually wear. So that's the reason that I have that is the reason why I have chosen to make it, really, just so that he's got a memento, because he loves the game so much that I wanted something so that he could keep as a memento of the real thing, and something that is special because it's actually handmade. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my Monday episode to show you what else that I managed to get up to in the week. Take care, everyone. Love to you all.